All right, now, second of all, you type in, I think, spawn 2568. If we hit that, it did something. It kind of buffered, but there's nothing happening on the surface. Hold up. If I go underneath the water, can we, like, see some? Freaks. Holy crap! Whoa! So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here, and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica Below Zero. This is probably going to be the final episode before the game then updates, guys, because I think we've near enough explored everything there is to do in the lands. One thing we never got around to doing in the last episode was actually beginning to build our base, and so that's kind of what I want to establish for this episode, you know? I gotta kind of sleep somewhere. There's also a few areas I never actually got a chance to explore, so I'm going to do that within this episode, and there's also one more thing I'm going to go ahead and do. Now, you guys may be noticing the fact that we shifted from happy music to this more horror dramatic music, because let me explain. Now, a lot of you guys have been actually telling me that the small monster we see in that preview window there is a way to experience it, and it seems like a lot when we do, so regrettably, I'm going to do it. And with all that said, we're going to hop straight into this. And I mean, if you guys do enjoy this episode, I think you know exactly what to do. Welcome back anyway, guys, to Subnautica. Now, first of all, I swear there was some, like, ice caps within this direction here. I don't know if they've been maybe moved or if they've actually been updated, so I'll check that out in just a sec. Now, one thing I was thinking about between this game loading up is that, do I really need to base? Like, I got this sick thing at the top right here. Let me just go ahead and show you. Ooh, also, they've changed these. Look at that. So, they're producing some kind of heat source from, like, the eye of that thing. Okay, that's interesting. Can we scan them? We can't, but they look a lot more appealing right now. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. So you go close. As you go close to them, they start glowing red. That probably indicates the fact that they are a danger source, because I think I've got too close before, and yeah, I got snapped up. All right, well, thanks for the heads up, guys. Appreciate it. Anyway, let's go check out my base, you know? Gonna go all MTV Cribs for you guys. I mean, check out house number 2 soon to be. Yeah, that's right. I'm about to build another one because, you know, I'm that successful. And look, if we open the front door, okay, look at the bachelor pad. You see this? I mean, come on right now. Coffee on deck, more water, first aid, and... Wait, but I took that last time, so who the freak stocked that back up? Room number 1, yeah, go ahead and get yourself nice and comfy and also get studying. Room number 2, check this out. We have ourselves an observatory, all right, for observing things. So, guys, I'm a minimalist when it comes to designs, okay? I can see the rocket. This place does enough. This will do as a design. And I'm just hoping the people that originally built this thing don't back and come reclaim it. All right, jokes aside, anyway, we're going to get back on track with this thing. One of the main things I wanted to explore was actually towards the intro zone of where we began the game. Also, why the freak the clouds moving 10,000 miles per hour, okay? All right, let's go ahead and find a safe way to hop down. This looks about as good as we need it to be. Okay, and we are all good. Also they've added these kind of heat springs. Before it was just kind of like mesh, so if we stand in it, I guess we get warm. Yeah, that's always good. Okay, so anyway, guys, I think it's in this direction here. It was like a 200 or so meter deep cave. Hey, fella. What the? Okay, sure, nice one. Dang, look at the size of this place. This feels a lot more gargantuan than last time. Hold up a second, let me just jump in. Okay, please don't be too deep. Okay, we can see the bottom. Thank goodness. Looking at things, though, now, the island that we're usually on seems a lot smaller. Either that or they've decided to expand the whole scope of this game a little bit more. There was usually, like, a big ice wall going along here, if I remember correct. Maybe that's it there? Perhaps they haven't moved it. I'm just looking at it from, like, a new perspective. Yeah, let's go with that theory. Okay, it's it's really dark down here. My power's just ran out. Come on. All right, I had another one in storage. Looks like it's actually getting a little bit dark as we begin this episode, but the plan is going to be to head just over in this direction here, and then I think we should be able to find the little cave system that I'm talking about. It was back where you originally found the oxygen source. I'm very interested to see what even lies down that thing. We briefly explored, but then we had to back out. And also, I'm not liking the fact that I can't see the bottom, and there is schools of fish really deep here. Okay, I'm gonna look ahead. Wait, I say that, but there's a twisty bridge here. Okay, at least if I can see the bottom of the land, I'm not gonna be as claustrophobic. Okay, this is much better. The freak was that? I literally can't even see things. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the ocean looks a lot more populated. Look at this. Schools upon schools of fish absolutely everywhere. All right, and we're at the very base right now, at 69 meters deep. Right, hold on, let me just go ahead and resurface for 1 second here. Get my bearings. So... wait, what is this? It's like an illuminated source within the cave? Like there's actually a piece of the thing cut out of the ice? I've never seen that before. Hold up. Okay, can I actually get on the land here somewhere? That looks like it's potentially a cut-through point, and there is a light source coming from within. Okay, hang on a second. This is interesting. So we can hop on the land right here, and we can simply climb up this thing. It tapers up. What is this? Now, this is interesting. Huh. This is very, very peculiar. Portion of land where we can climb back on. It looks like it may lead us out to at least somewhere. I think. Okay, let's check around this corner here. Whoa, look at this. It's like a complete cavern system. Someone must have carved through this to create it, surely? I'm not sure. Look at this. All right, then we come back out here, and we're in some kind of different zone. It's got all sorts of different paths we can take. Let's see if anything lies at the end of any of them. Would be super interesting to find like another base or something. Okay, so that's a dead end. All right, what about this incline here? When you run, your flashlight goes away. You can't do nothing about it. Pop it back out. It kind of splits into two different ways again. It's like some kind of maze system almost. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm even doing. Look at this. As I run through again, it splits up into two freaking ways. Come on, make your mind up. I'm gonna run down here a second. Look at this way though. It's all carved out. It's almost like a path we can get through. So if we dip under the water, what lies beneath? Small portion of the kelp zone. Huh. All right, let's keep going across this though, because we'll get to, I guess, some more land here. Let's hop on up. What do we see? Okay, I guess we're gonna body slide this thing. Fair enough. Maybe it's just simply a cut-through point, because I don't really see anything else that we can do here. No other ways we can specifically go, unless maybe we haven't reached them yet. And look at this, man. There's like a really, really narrow path. Back up. Maybe that was just simply a cut-through point, and perhaps in time there will be more stuff added. For now, kind of bland, but that's to be expected. Okay, well, could have been fascinating, wasn't? All right, guys, so we're now back at the point I was talking about. Just beyond here and the small kelp forest we have, there is a descension point. Now, I kind of want to get to the bottom of that thing, because they wouldn't just have it for no reason. At least I think so. And that fact alone kind of has me intrigued, you know what I'm saying? Look, rather than trying to invent an epic speech again, man, I'm just going to go ahead and dive straight down in this thing and keep the HUD up at all times, just so I can kind of, I guess, see a path as I go down. Let's see that. It's like, look at that, chambers almost, you see? Okay, blood root. Go ahead and scan this too. We may as well learn about why this stuff is growing down here. It's always going to be important. Oh, we've seen that before. Perhaps it's the color scheme that had me a little bit confused. Okay, let's go on through. Look at this. We've got like these huge bulbous things here. Can't scan them, thank goodness. By the way, give me some of that oxygen. Thank you very much. All right, so if we look here, where these roots have kind of surfaced, they've pulled the ground with it by the looks of things. In turn, it's created this huge cavern. Now, okay, I saw this last time. What is that? A spinnerfish? Look, this dude's probably thrown up like 10% of the time. Like, look at that face. Come on. Look at that. On the minimap, you can see this doesn't really lead anywhere else. So the best thing for us to do is get back out, find another way deeper into this thing. This way here looks good to me. And so with that in mind, go down. Look at the atmosphere that this place presents. It's kind of freaky. It almost feels like this is like the experimentation zone of where all the different creatures and things happened. Look how cool this is though as a design. Like, what? See, man, this is why I really appreciate Subnautica. They always do these like crazy designs which you'd never think about. But then when you see them, you're like, bruh, I gotta watch the oxygen. It's starting to deplete quite quickly. Talking of which, we'll go ahead and swipe some from the plant. So I'm gonna keep going. We've reached the end of the cave. So it's simply almost a pit of just this kind of like weird forestry. There's not really much more down here, at least at this moment in time, you see? Anyway, I don't fancy dying down here, you know, so I am gonna get back out. Okay, catch some breaths on that thing. Now, there was another different direction down there. And the thing about that is that intrigues me a lot. So you know what I'm about to do. All right, this way here. If anything, it maybe looks like a different cut-through point. So this might be worth doing just so we can then understand where the exit or entry 2 of this place exists. Okay, so here's the surface. Maybe towards like a different kelp zone. We pop back up and that's it. You see? Things hidden away quite nicely here, but that's the entirety of that place explored for now. There's not really much more to do down there. So with that in mind, guys, there's not really much more to do other than start the base building process. So let's go ahead and get it. First thing I need to do then is check my storage a second. No, don't go ahead and rename it. Okay, I am going to go ahead and swipe some of that because to get the initial building blocks, we need some of that. The initial building blocks of most of the things in this game is always titanium. So let's see in this storage too. See, we got a lot in there. All right, so here's going to be the plan. In this storage we have here, I'm actually going to go ahead and put a lot of the different resources like silicon. We've got these weird things here. No idea. We'll swipe all of the titanium, okay? And then we're going to put all of the healing stuff in there because don't need it. All right, now that is a good way to get a good start with building. I mean, look at the resources we got. Listen, guys, you keep what's necessary and you get rid of the rest, and that's how we're going to do this. Now, dilemma number 2 is that do I want to really build the base here or more towards that direction there? So you're saying that, hold up a second. Okay, we're going to slide along this on our belly, why not? These weren't here last time, like these small rocks. Now, I wonder if you can actually build atop these or maybe have a base that goes on these and like descends down. Just take a look how deep this is, man. It's all part of the Skyrim process. Okay, I could kind of get an idea what I could do with the base here. Actually, this would be a beautiful spot to have like an underwater base because like we've got like the twisty bridges in that direction. See, we've got a different biome as well this side, and if we look out there, endless ocean. You know what, man? Look, where we start, let's go ahead and live here. It makes the most sense. Let's get it. Here we go. So here's the habitat tool. Take a look at that thing. That's about to make your home and your life on this place. So let's see what we can build. Quite a few things, actually. Well, every good base starts with a multi-purpose room. Oh, we can't build on land. Maybe we can build on land? I'm not sure. Hold up, you see that? I mean, that kind of looks like it blips a bit. Let's take a look then. It's giving me the green right there. That's kind of close to the surface, you know. I mean, I can deal with that. Ooh, I mean, look at that one right there. It's very close. So, here's what we're going to do. If I place that one there, build that guy up. Yeah, this is a start of something pretty cool, man. The legs should extend down. I guess it can just hover like that. That's fine too. We're gonna go ahead and add ourselves the hatch. We'll put that at the front right there. Instantly, we need a power source so that this can have some oxygen. Okay, get the solar panel too. Now, we should probably put this right at the front of the base here. There we go, looking good to me. Now, go ahead, build this thing up, and then we're gonna go straight inside and just check out the place, all right? Inside we go. Woo! Nice start. Yeah, can you get out?
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Alrighty, guys, we got ourselves that sweet oxygen source. Now, what I'm thinking we can also do is actually build another one of the multi-purpose rooms atop here. Then we can actually get like a nice view around the place, you see? It's all part of the thinking, you know what I'm saying? All right, now, first of all, go ahead and quench my thirst. Looking good to me. Did I just eat the water? Let me replay that sound back.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, now this is important. The next multi-purpose, can we place it atop? We can! Oh, yeah! Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Straight with the line of the water, too. We're building that straight up. We ain't waiting for nothing. All right, that can pop there. Now, I think I need to go ahead and make some glass, which I've probably got enough to do. Thinking about things as well, I picked up a lot of the quartz. So, I mean, only one thing to do. Said I'm back. Let's go ahead and make some of that sweet glass. Now, I don't know how much quartz I've got. There's quite a lot around the place, so it shouldn't be a bother. Hopefully, we can get about 4 windows off the bat. That would be sweet. So, one more. Okay, we're going to go for a quick dive, guys. Just replenish the resources a little bit. Take some titanium. Before, like, I didn't even want to see titanium, but right now it is like god tier. It's all I really need alongside the quartz. There we go. There's another one, and this might contain another titanium, yes! Which it will. Actually, thinking about things, I might need to replenish my titanium before I go back anyway, because I was going to build like a staircase and things like that, so this all adds up. Yep. All right, now it's time to get a load of converting done. We're just going to make a shed load of glass, okay? First thing, which is kind of nice, is that my base is no longer just existing, okay? We've actually got leg structures here, so it is cemented down to the ground and won't go drifting off when I'm not here. All right, man, we're gonna hop inside. Now, I'm thinking straight off the bat, I go ahead and maybe build the staircase first. Can you rotate this so it's not facing that way? I mean, bro, I don't really like that. We can go ahead and stick it at the back here. Yeah, this is how we're gonna do things. Nice. Hey, up we go. So this room is above the surface, and I'm hoping maybe we can build the glass windows from within. We're gonna try this out. We can. Okay, bro. So one there. Oh, yeah. That is some good views. In the daytime, this is gonna look beautiful, okay? One more there. And then I think I'll go ahead and throw another one just in front here for now. See, now I could go ahead and convert those other 2 to windows. In fact, skip it, man. Let's go ahead and do it. I think that's going to look dope. So you can kind of see on the waterline how things are going to look. And I think I might build back here so we can put like a corridor in or something. Oh, man, we can't place it. Is something under the water preventing us? Oh, man, it can't actually be placed there. We could do it one underneath, so I guess we could work it this way here. That kind of blows. I'm just being real, you know, like kind of ruining my plans. Okay, now what we do with this in time, I actually have no idea. Let me check my resources a sec. Still a fair amount of titanium and also quite a bit of glass, so potentially we could do a small bit of interior design right now. So we got that way there. We'll be working on that real soon. For now, though, let's head up here because we've got to get our bed and stuff in place. Miscellaneous. Oh, I mean, a bed ain't miscellaneous, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so for the bed, you actually need some fiber mesh. So, we can't even place this thing for now. Wait, why can we place it in the middle of the room, but not here? Okay, what the freak? I guess we're gonna have to do this, so we'll 50% build that for now. You know, that could actually work quite nicely, because we could have some things here, or in the corners maybe there as well. Let me just consider other options. What else do we got? Actually, yeah, I can see things working here, so we're gonna keep things as are and work with it. Now, another thing I'm just gonna put in place, just so I guess I have like a visualization of where it's gonna be, is the fabricator, which we'll place there. This has to be priority. If we're moving in this place, we need everything here, so 83%. We just need another quartz for that, which we can go ahead and get. Now, how do we make a fiber mesh? That's going to be important for, I guess, having a nice, comfy night's sleep, you know? 2 of the creepvine samples. Bruh, easy. All right, well, there's our quartz to finish off, I guess, the fabricator. Now, let's go ahead and get our creepvine sample, which is literally right here. That's the thing about this game, man. Like, whilst the world's big, deep down all the resources you need, it's all arm's reach, man. All right, that was kind of weird. Let's go. Okay, we'll finish building this. And the thing about this now, guys, is if we go over here, we can actually make the resource we need from our home. Look at that. Okay, I guess so with that done, we can go ahead and finish and make our bed. Okay, I mean, I didn't want to sleep, but our character impulsively did. Suit yourself. Yeah, man. I mean, going off the fact that we can't actually build anything up here, we may as well convert this to a full window place. Last one can go here. Look at that then. So in every direction you look, we've got that 360-degree view. Looking pretty dope to me. Well, we may as well make this thing feel a little bit more homely, so we'll go ahead and install one of the bar tables over there. You know, you want to catch a coffee, see the world going by, there's your ticket. What's a coffee table without a chair, you know? Place one right there. Go ahead and build that one up. And we will put a second one just so, you know, we don't feel so alone on this planet, you know? Second one can go here, slightly pulled out as though we've used it before. There you go. That doesn't look too bad as far as I'm concerned, so we'll keep working with it. Yeah, now one thing I was thinking about might be an issue too is the fact that because we have windows, we can actually build like any shelving stuff on there. I mean, for now, it's going to be very, very bland because there's not really much more else in terms of items that we can add. But we'll place a shelf right next to the window here. And we will go ahead and build that guy right there. Looking a little bit more homely, you know, just a tiny bit. There's not really much more we can do, but it is something, okay? Hopefully that gets you by. Honestly, what's getting me by right now is this beautiful view. The sun is just starting to rise. We've got those penguins and penguins over there. Another family just here. And this beautiful looking little rock structure here. It's not bad being trapped on this island, you know? It's very easy to construct stuff thanks to technology. This should do for now. Nice little pad. And I guess with that done, there's not really a whole lot more I can do with the base. As I said before, it's very, very minimalistic. It's a very early access game, but the elements are there. And it's kind of enough for us to understand, I suppose. All right, guys. So with that done, okay, and now existing in the state it is, this next part here is what I'm really excited for. So much so, let me go ahead and save it real quick. Now, you guys may notice a trend currently with the oceans within Subnautica. There isn't really much in the way of danger, but we can kind of control that to an extent by spawning in one of the beasts, which is pretty much all there. There's just no use for it yet, and I'm kind of nervous. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get ourselves prepped. We need a fairly open stretch of land, and I think actually what we explored before, that might be our best bet and way to experience this. Let's do it. Now, I know also, guys, that there is a load of other things you can go ahead and spawn in. But for this series, I want to keep all spoiler stuff as minimal as possible. Just this is one of those epic things that I've kind of been waiting for in this game with like a crazy beast. I gotta see it. Okay, so to do this, there's a few things that you gotta do. First of all, there's an item in the game called the Thumper, which I don't know if you can access, but if we enable the console, we type item and then I think Thumper, and that's it. Hit that. It's a question mark block, which actually attached right here. Tooltip Thumper, so if we press 3 on that, that may have binded it to our third one. Hold up. The Thumper. So if I press 3, it gives us one of these devices. I think we've seen those before, where we would usually place those and it would like string electricity from A to B if our base was like separated. All right, now second of all, you type in, I think, spawn 2568. If we hit that, it did something. It kind of buffered. But there's nothing happening on the surface. Hold up. If I go underneath the water, can we like see some? Freaks. Holy crap! Whoa! Holy crap, dude. What? Do I want to get close to that thing? What the freak is that? Okay, hold up a second. So that is the ice worm. That thing was insanely colossal. Hold up one second. So what is this thing here? If we place that down there, freak, every loud movement, I'm like crapping myself, dude. Can you place that there? Oh my god! What the heck is Bro, I'm so confused. I'm so confused by this thing. It like emerged and then went away. I don't understand. Let me get back. Let me get back. Oh my god. Look at this thing. It's surfacing. It can't surface. What the freak is it doing? It's like it's trying to surface, but it can't. Okay, I gotta back up. This is freaking me out. So, that device I've placed, I think it may lure it to it. Here it comes again. Okay, hold back, hold back. It's like doing something, but I don't really get it. It's like attacking the surface, but it's not getting through. I don't want to get closer to it. I'm really, really worried. There it goes again. So it's always within like the vicinity of this thing here, you see? Bro, you see the size of its head? It is the size of that entire rock face there. Whoa! I want to get close. What the frick? Look at the size of this thing! Woo! Oh my god! It actually attacks. Hold up. Bro, dip under, dip under. Okay, I don't know if we can see its body. Let me see, let me see. Go, 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 go. What? It is literally to the very base of the thing. Okay, I can't even speak right now. Bro, get on land. Oh my god, it's still coming. I can't get rid of it. How? What the freak? Oh my god! What do I do? Alright, so this thing is more dangerous than the Leviathan when you're on land, man. I can barely outrun it, but I'm kind of anxious because at any point it could resurface right now. Hang on, perhaps it's this vicinity now that I've spawned it here. That's where it always kind of comes through. So walk over. Yeah, it is! And it just like a dive. Wait for it. Okay, you gonna dive, fella? Let's go, man. Wow! Oh my god! How do you avoid that thing? I mean, I guess the Thumper kind of does a good job, but dang, that was insane. I kind of want to go back over there again just to see. All right, I'm back within the area, but I'm not back on the land right yet. Hold up. So you can't see it underneath the water, but I think this time I want to watch it surface and then dive straight away and see how long the body of it is. Right, so here we go. It's always in like a vicinity. Okay, What's that? Okay, jump. We gotta go, man. See? Now look under the water. Look at... Whoa. I don't know if that's like a graphical glitch or something, but either way, that's insane. Okay, wait for it again. It's always in this area. Oh my god! Straight overhead. Bro, I'm in your body. My dude. Yeah, this is awkward, right? I can't... Even he don't know what to do. This is a stalemate. Yeah, you basically consumed me as you rose up, so that's it. Yeah. Alright then. I gotta get out of here, man. This is insane, this beast. Okay, draw it out, then back up. Let's go one more time. Here it is. So if I back up like here, I kind of want to see how far. Woo! It's always so aggressive. Like, it's always roaring. Is it gonna do the jumping thing? Maybe if I get a little bit closer. Dang. Oh my god, it is! You can't avoid it. It's insane. That is actually a crazy beast. So the thumper, you have to use it to keep its attention away from you, and that's it. Well, guys, it's safe to say for this episode, I've learned my lesson, okay? Yeah, I ain't going over there again. So for this one, we did a little bit of base building and pretty much explored like the last of the land stuff and experienced one of the craziest monsters I've seen in like an underwater survival game. I don't know how they're gonna add that in when it comes to the main game, but it seems like one of those land leviathans. Where if you're basically trespassing where that dude's saying like, don't come within my vicinity, he's gonna snap you up. But yeah, guys, for this episode, this is where I'm gonna leave it here. I hope you did enjoy the experience with the worm and also a little bit of base building and also the last of the exploring. I think from now though, I am gonna wait for this game to update a bit more significantly because I don't want to like spoil the experience because that's what might happen otherwise. And with all that said, this is where I'm gonna leave this video here and I hope you did enjoy. If you did, why not drop me that like rating, and hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I of course hope you did enjoy, and I will of course see you on the next one.